Good morning. On Sunday, I preached about that the Holy Spirit is always bringing order out of chaos, bringing love into the midst of hatred, bringing beauty in the midst of ugliness. And in so many ways, yesterday was such an ugly day. We saw continued arson and looting, chaos in that direction. We saw peaceful protesters in Lafayette Park in Washington, D.C., tear gassed and shot with rubber bullets and hit with flashbang grenades. And the Holy Spirit isn't in any of that chaos, at least isn't causing that chaos or supporting any of that chaos. And so I got up this morning again so distressed, so worrying and wondering, where is our country going? And then I saw this wonderful news report from Chattanooga, from our city, where Police Chief Jerry Sutton knelt down in solidarity with protesters, and then Assistant Police Chief Dana Vaughn, who I am just so proud to call a friend, knelt with them as well. And then Marie Mott, one of the organizers of the peaceful protest, knelt with them, and they showed order out of chaos and love overcoming hatred and beauty coming out of ugliness in just a small way. It doesn't fix the problems that we have, but it showed people willing to cross the border. And it reminded me of a song by David Wilcox. I shared with you on Memorial Day one of his songs that I love so much, and I listened to the song and I wept through the song. And then I went and I made a video chronicling the way that the Holy Spirit and the Spirit of Jesus worked through these heroes yesterday, and that is encouragement to me. There is hope for us if we are willing, like them, to cross over the borders, to find that the battle lines disappear when we let the Holy Spirit work with us, and we can hear other people, we can feel their pain, we can know who they are and where they are, and we can have hope. And we can have hope because God is with us. Amen.
We are following the George Floyd protests happening for a third night across the country. A powerful message of unity tonight during the George Floyd protests here in Chattanooga. Police Captain Jerry Sutton was seen taking a knee with protesters. You can see other officers joined her. The crowd cheered in appreciation for this show of support.
Fearless love. Fearless love, fearless love makes you cross the border. At your church they asked for volunteers to make a presence in the park. That's where the wicked plan to demonstrate and carry signs to set a spark. Someone behind you heaved a stone that struck the thin man behind his ear. So now there's blood upon his sign, which read, "There's nothing here to fear." The wrath of God, somebody yelled, will punish all of those like him. But if you travel back 2,000 years, I swear you'd hear this all again. Back then they'd say, these soldiers walk on sacred ground. This land's our history and our home. They have no right to be around. They are the evil force of Rome. So just how strong this change of heart must be, that one that Jesus once described. Kindness to your enemy, carry his pack an extra mile. When fearless love, fearless love, fearless love makes you cross the border. Your mind snaps back to where you stand. Church is here to fight a cause, and at your feet a fallen man whose head is cradled in his arms. And though his blood contains his death, though the lines are drawn in hate. You drop your sign of Bible verse and help the wounded stand up straight. When fearless love, fearless love, fearless love makes you cross the border. Oh yes, the high religious still will scorn, just like they did all that time back. They'll say you helped the other side. They saw you haul that soldier's pack. But now how could you carry that man's sign? In your heart the choice was clear. You didn't join the other side. The battle lines just disappear.
If we want the trust of the people, then we have to yield. We have to meet them in the middle of the road. And answering that request was a small request. To kneel in solidarity over what happened to him was a simple measure. But it's these small steps that we have to take in order to mend the broken relationship that the police departments across the nation have with the people. So if that's one small step forward to getting to that point, I'm willing to do it.
When fearless love, fearless love, fearless love makes you cross the border.